Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti and you can find my information in the description box below. This video is a part 2 of the channeling that I did, the Succubus and Incubus spirit. I'm going to link that video below. But I wanted to go a little bit further into the topic because Spirit has shown me some more information. I was led to watch a movie. It's called Jennifer's Body. It's a movie that came out in 2009, and it starred Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I actually love her as an actress. I'll link it below. But that movie really talks about how the succubus and incubus spirits come into a person's life, why they're conjured up, or why this spirit is summoned, so to speak. But one thing that I have gotten from Spirit about these particular demons, these sexual demons, is first off, when you're affected, that initial contact with that demon, you're pretty much already fucked. I hate to say it that way, but there are certain entities, wickedness in high places. These demons are so strong, they're so powerful that they're very, very hard to kill. Not impossible, because like I said in my last video, you can kill anything if you don't feed it. But that's where the awareness comes in. For just for clarification, I'm going to talk about the succubus energy the most, just because this is the one that tends to affect people the most, men particularly, because they are physically drawn to women, right? It's a part of their natural makeup, and that's what the succubus incubus spirit does. They know that men are more driven by physical attraction initially, and so that's how they catch them. In other words, they look for men that are suckers for pussy, right? A lot of prostitutes, I would say the vast majority of prostitutes carry the succubus spirit. Male prostitutes, it would be the incubus spirit. But think about what a prostitute does, okay? They have sex with the man or some kind of sexual activity with the man until they ejaculate, taking their life force, right? And they take their money. They're taking their resources, they're taking their energy, their time, and they're not giving anything back in return. Not only that, they're creating an addiction. A samskara is what we call it in yoga, a groove, something that an individual, a man in particular that I'm talking about here, will get accustomed to. They get accustomed to paying for sex. They get accustomed to that energy, and it's just sucking them dry. So another thing that I learned, or that Spirit showed me about succubus and incubus spirits, is that they need permission. And I mentioned this in my last video. They need permission, and it has to be a clear yes. On some level, you have to agree to be consumed, infiltrated, possessed by a succubus spirit, which makes it very, very hard to heal from this energy, to get out of this energy. I honestly believe that if you're going to heal from succubus energy, you have to go completely celibate for a while, because that is where the initial contact took place, is with the sexual activity. So that's the first step, is to commit to celibacy and then do a thorough energetic, spiritual, mental, and emotional cleanse. And this is going to take some time. This is going to take a lot of spiritual support, because for the most part, you're going to have to be alone. And I mean, romantically speaking, it's because it's an addiction. It's become an addiction. It's become something that you have gotten codependent on. And that's what the entity wants. The entity, the succubus energy, they want a man scared. They want a man hopeless. They want a man stuck, right? Pussy whipped, whatever you want to call it, because that is their food. That is their sustenance. And don't be fooled by somebody's demeanor, by somebody's appearance. If a female is dainty, she's gentle, she's soft-spoken, that doesn't mean shit, okay? That girl could be the worst demon walking. And that is another mistake that a lot of men make, is they judge people by appearances. And like I said, it's a natural part of their makeup. I'm not criticizing anyone, but I'm just informing you that this is how the infiltration starts. And they try to get people when they're young, obviously, but it doesn't matter, right? If your vibration as a man is low enough, then that succubus energy is coming for you. Okay, period. Especially if you're more predisposed to that type of energy. If you've, had a lifestyle where you were a little more promiscuous, you dated around that Knight of Wands energy, then you've definitely come in contact with succubus energy. And so, like I said, I highly recommend that if you're suffering from this, and it is suffering, right, that you commit to celibacy for a little while, and you also get a thorough spiritual, emotional cleanse, a mental cleanse as well. And this is going to take some time. I hope this video was helpful for you. I think I'm going to have some more channelings regarding this topic of succubus, incubus energies. Spirit's really been teaching me a lot about this lately because I feel like this is where a lot of the divine masculine energy is getting stuck. This succubus energy is creating a lot of obstacles for divine masculines that are heterosexual. Now, for divine masculines or divine feminines that are in homosexual relationships, you're not exempt, okay? The succubus incubus spirit goes both ways. Usually both of them go both ways, right? So be mindful of that. Masculine and feminine energies are energies. It has nothing to do with sexuality. So if you are somebody that is homosexual and you're engaging in frivolous activities of a sexual nature, then you are also exposed to the succubus and incubus demons. And the same rules apply. Celibacy and spiritual, emotional, mental cleansing. That is the only way to rid yourself of this energy. There is no other way, as far as what Spirit has told me. So again, I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.